You are now equipped to shape, and let me reiterate, the skills you have mastered at the Nyeri National Polytechnic, from the engineering, technology to applied sciences, I repeat again, are the hard currency required to thrive in the modern economy. While the world faces historic labor shortages and structural shifts, your technical expertise ensures that your future is exceptionally bright. Let us build Kenya, where the Made in Kenya label is a statement to the world-class skills of our TVET graduates. Thank you.
Mpigie makofi mazuri. Tunaendelea vizuri. Kwa hivyo tunabakisha wanenaji watatu. Graduates, hello. Graduates, hello. This is our day. Naomba nimlete mwakilishi wa County Commissioner wetu, ndugu Maina Ngunyi. Akishamaliza kuzungumza, atamwalika gavana wetu, Mheshimiwa Mutahi Kahiga. Gavana, kwa leo nitakuomba fursa ya kumleta mgeni wetu wa heshima ambaye ni katibu mkuu wa vyuanuai, Daktari Esther Thara Moria.
Thank you. My name is Ngunyi Maina, Deputy County Commissioner, Nyeri Central. I'm here on behalf of the County Commissioner, our chief guest today, Dr. Moria, our Honorable Governor, Mwalimu Dr. Mutahi, our invited guests, parents and students and graduates, good morning. Today is a very important day, especially for our graduates, 2026. I want to say that we want to congratulate you for getting the skills that are needed to prosper you in your future. It is important that we are here today to witness your effort and to congratulate also your parents who have dedicated themselves to educate you and to empower you so that you can be a very responsible Kenyans in future. I also want to reiterate and say that having been given an opportunity or skills, it is also good that you note that it is about your responsibility to brighten your future. We have seen many students graduating, and instead of focusing on the kind of training that they have been given by institutions, they end up destroying their lives. And the reason why I'm saying this is that I have come across many graduates who have graduated in various institutions, be it universities or technicals, and yet instead of using that knowledge, that skills, that power that they have been given, they end up destroying themselves. I'm saying this because I've witnessed quite a number of youth within our regions who have engaged into drugs, who have engaged into illicit brews, and again, who have been misused by even our politicians. And I must be very clear on that. We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility as the young people. Because if we don't take our responsibility today, we will not have a Kenya tomorrow. So those who have taken their responsibility as Kenyans, they have brightened their future. And therefore, I'm calling upon you, now that the graduates who are leaving this institution, please use the knowledge that you have been given. If you have any challenges along your way, we are there. We are there to give you advice. We have witnessed cases of suicide within our regions. For instance, our sub-county, we have witnessed about 18 suicide cases of the young people, very young people, between the age of 20 to 35, killing themselves. Even people who have even gotten degrees. So it is our responsibility. If you have a challenge in your life, please don't shy away. And don't engage yourself in drugs. We have people who are destroying our country. So please, let us manage ourselves as young people to avoid going in that direction of taking drugs or using other illicit brews that can destroy your future. The government is very keen to empower young people through technical skills. And this is the only way. Because we cannot all become DCCs. In the whole sub-county, we have only one position of DCC. So we can't compete, all of us. There are other opportunities that are there. And I'm also asking the parents, don't stay with your children who have completed Form 4s. Even if they've gotten an E, it doesn't mean that that person is useless. That person can be given skills that can propel him to a brighter future. Wewe usikae na mtoto wako huko nyumbani. Ikiwa mtoto wako amemaliza Form 4, that is not, hiyo si masomo, it is just a foundation. You must be taken to a college to get a skill. And if you have challenges, please visit us so that we can give you some advice. I also want to say that we're also facing issues of defilement that are also linked to the same drugs. And when you look at those people who are engaging in defilement, again, there are these, the young people. I want to advise you that freedom is very important. Those who have engaged in defilement have been sentences or given a very severe sentences. And if you visit in our prison, you'll find very young people, even people who are undertaking Form 4 certificates. And they have been given over 20 years in imprisonment. So I'm encouraging the parents, let us be responsible for our children. Let us take charge, let us give them hope. And with those few remarks, I want to invite our Honorable Governor, Excellency Mwalimu Kahiga. Karibu sana.
Thank you, Bwana Maina, representing the Commissioner. Our chief guest, the Principal Secretary, State Department for TVET, Dr. Esther Thara Moria, representing Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, the Kenya National Chambers of Commerce President represented by Dr. George Karanja, members of the Nyeri National Polytechnic Governing Council led by our able Chairman David, the Chief Principal, Mrs. Rachel and Kimani. Allow me to congratulate you for your appointment and to tell you we have total confidence in you to be able to take this institution not where it wants to go, but where it should be. I must say, already I have seen your hand. Mwangi did not care very much about the colors. Now you have given it as I came in, I can see already that we are feeling you. Members of the County Assembly, I have Agnes somewhere. Mheshimiwa Agnes. I also have Mheshimiwa representing people with disability. She's there. Wonderful. God bless you so much. Principals and representatives of TVET institutions led by your chair. You already see, I recognize you. David is now the chairman of the County Public Service Board. I'm sure he is not here because he is engaged in employment right now. So he is very busy and is going to be pretty busy. And it tells you, I really appreciate what you people do here. Industry partners who are key, parents, guardians, and sponsors, staff and trainers of the Nyeri National Polytechnic, whom I like to call Walimu and Zangu, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, our graduates. It is a great honor and a privilege to stand before you today on the 6th graduation ceremony of the Nyeri National Polytechnic. On behalf of the great people of Nyeri County, I extend to each one of you a very warm and heartfelt welcome to this very important occasion. Welcome to Nyeri, the green heart of Kenya, where ideas grow, skills are nurtured, and innovation finds at home. One Mzungu who lived here called Baden-Powell said, "Nearer to Nyeri, nearer to bliss." This is a day of celebration. It is a day of thanksgiving. And for the 2,500 young men and women who are graduating today, it is indeed a day that marks the beginning of the journey of putting your skills to work for yourselves, for your families, for this county, and for this nation, and for the world at large. We have gone international. And thanks to Esther Moria, because I know how hard she is working to ensure that we do not only supply labor here, but even outside the country. Give her a wonderful clap. Allow me to congratulate every single one of you. You have worked hard, you have persevered, and today you are reaping the fruits of that commitment. To the parents and guardians who are here, we recognize and appreciate the great sacrifices you made so that your children could sit in these classrooms and workshops and laboratories. I salute you. Once again, allow me to thank both the Cabinet Secretary who has sent us Esther Moria, and to also thank her in a special way for her continued support of TVET institutions in this country. Across the country, you are doing a wonderful job, PS. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, I am Mwalimu by training and by calling. Long before I held public office, I stood in classrooms and witnessed firsthand how education transforms lives, shapes confidences, and opens doors that would otherwise remain closed. Education is therefore something that is very close to my heart. It is through education that I have understood the power of investing in people. And if there is one thing I have learned in all my years, both in the classroom and in public service, it is that the future of any nation is only as strong as the skills of its people. The theme for today's ceremony, Skills That Develop Nations, Training for Prosperity, is not merely a theme written on a banner. It is a philosophy. It is a strategy. It is the direction this country must take if we are serious about transforming the lives of our young people. Ladies and gentlemen, for too long, our country told young people that unless they held a university degree, they had somehow fallen short. We cultivated a culture where a young person with a diploma in electrical engineering or a certificate in welding felt demoralized and diminished. That was wrong. And that mindset is slowly changing, and thank God we are doing that, because the global economy is now crying out for skilled hands. Global labor projections indicate a shortage of over 85 million skilled workers by the year 2030. Kenya, if we position ourselves well, can become a net exporter of that skilled labor, but only if we invest in training, only if we take TVET seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, my government takes a keen interest in all levels of education because as an employer, we are deeply concerned about the quality and relevance of the training our current and future workforce receives. The nature of education directly influences the effectiveness, professionalism, and quality of service delivery to the people of our beloved county. To boost transition and retention rates across our learning institutions, we established the Nyeri County Elimu Fund, through which we have so far disbursed over 879 million to support more than 156,000 needy learners. Notably, 30% of this bursary allocation is directed to tertiary institutions, including the Nyeri National Polytechnic and other TVET institutions, to ensure that no deserving trainee is left behind due to financial constraints. On vocational training, which is a fully devolved function, my government has undertaken deliberate measures to enhance the quality and relevance of training offered in our youth polytechnics. These efforts are anchored in our Nyeri County Integrated Development Plan called CIDP 2013 to 2027, which prioritizes skills, development, youth empowerment, and enterprise growth as key drivers of socio-economic transformation. Across my 28 vocational training centers, which are spread throughout our county, we currently serve a trainee population of close to 2,900. We have procured and distributed modern tools, equipment to all youth polytechnics across the county to align learning with current industry standards. We have further invested in the construction of workshops and modern hostels to provide a dignified, supportive environment that enables effective learning and skills acquisition. On youth employment, I'm also pleased to report that over the past 7 years, the county government of Nyeri has offered over 1,400 graduates a 1-year paid internship, onboarding 200 interns every year. And because we want to do more, I announced earlier this year that we are doubling that intake to 400 interns per year. And I encourage our industry partners to also do the same. Please give paid up internship so that we are able to ground our graduates on something that is critical in employment, something we are calling experience that must be considered. When you get 1 year's internship, it also helps you. You can produce a certificate saying, I've been somewhere for 1 year. I think we can do that. This means that we will be opening more doors for our young graduates, and I challenge the ones seated here to take advantage of this opportunity, especially those that graduate now. I think David will be advertising in the next 1 month. Please apply, and you have that opportunity to gain practical experience. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to commend the leadership of Nyeri National Polytechnic for the strong and productive working relationship we have built over time. Recently, we formalized a collaboration through which my government is hosting the institution's biomedical engineering trainees in our county hospitals under a dual training arrangement. We have also entered a similar partnership that will see trainees in community health placed within our level 3 and level 4 health facilities to serve as community health workers and home caregivers, gaining real-world exposure while directly supporting service delivery to our people. And I need to say this, in that number of 400, we are going to make sure that 200 are going to the health department so that we take care of our people. It is my hope that these partnerships will inspire more deliberate efforts to shape and deliver a market-driven curriculum, one that allows our trainees to gain meaningful industry experience even before they graduate. I also encourage the integration of technical training with life skills, mentorship, and career guidance so that we nurture well-rounded graduates who can confidently navigate the job market and contribute positively to society. These are the kinds of collaboration that government and industry should actively promote within our TVET institutions as a way of building synergies, leveraging our complementary strengths, and collectively advancing sustainable development. In this spirit, I wish to challenge the management of this institution to partner with us in ensuring that training across our youth polytechnics is also aligned with the competence-based education and training, CBET, because we share a common interest in building the skills and lives of our young people. To our esteemed graduates who are indeed our guests of honor today, you leave this institution with skills. That is a powerful thing. A degree or a diploma or even a certificate is merely a piece of paper. But a skill lives in your hands, it lives in your mind, it goes with you wherever you go. Nobody can take that one away from you. They can ban your degrees, paper, but the skill remains with you. The world you are walking into is really competitive. There will be challenges, young men and women. There will be moments when you feel like opportunities are not opening up fast enough, like the county commissioner has said. Do not despair. Do not sit and wait also. Use what you have learned here. Start something, fix something, build something. It is possible. We have seen as we were walking around there that you have the skills. You can do great and many things. I challenge you. Esther Moria here, our PS, was saying, why don't we have robots that we can hire and they can go and spray our coffee or our shambas? And you have the ability. The training you have received here has prepared you not for employment, but for enterprise. You can create your own opportunities. You can employ others. I also urge you to embrace lifelong learning. The technology you learn today may be outdated in 5 years. Stay curious. Stay hungry for knowledge. That is what will keep you relevant in a world that is changing very fast. You have to compete with AI. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, let me affirm the commitment of the county government of Nyeri to supporting education at every level. We will continue investing in our polytechnics and TVET centers. We will continue expanding our internship, and we will also enhance Elimu Fund. And we will continue forging partnerships to ensure the training is practical, relevant, and market-driven. My government remains open to all stakeholders to partner with us in advancing the socio and economic development of our county through meaningful interventions. To our graduates, the 2,500, once more, congratulations. Go out there and make us proud. Go and develop this nation with your skills. Go and train for prosperity and bring that prosperity home. Those that have certificates endeavor to get diplomas. And those that have diplomas can also endeavor to get to the degree level. May I wish you the very best, God's blessings as you go out there, and may all the challenges that you meet be overcome through the grace of God. I once again welcome you to this great occasion and to Nyeri County, and trust that you will enjoy our warm hospitality. As I thank all of you, kindly join me today as I bring to the floor our guest of honor, the PS TVET, Daktari Esther Dhara Moria, with a big clap.
Please be seated. The Governor of Nyeri County, Dr. Mwalimu Mutahi Kahiga, my friend, and I love your line in your speech that we must make deliberate efforts. Things are not just going to happen. The chairperson and members of the governing council of this National Polytechnic, the chief principal of this institution, Madam Rachel Kimani, and congratulations on taking over the leadership of this institution. It is not an easy task. The chief principal, and all the principals present, my generals, where are you? Mwalimu Kahiga, these are my generals. I would lose any war without them. Distinguished members of faculty, the DCC, Bwana Maina, who is with us doing a splendid job of recruitment to this institution, my friends Michael and Ali from the Signet Institute who are present, please stand up and wave. These gentlemen are from Australia and they are here to help our institutions implement what we are calling the Signet Institute because we have to train internationally. Please take your seats. Parents, guardians, families, and the graduating class, our esteemed visitors, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Habari zenu? Please nisalimie kwa hewa kama unaniona huko nje huko juu. God is good. Let us not go on. I stand here this afternoon to represent the CS Ministry of Education Kenya, Julius Migos Ogamba, who passes his regards to you and also his apologies because we had pragmatically agreed that he was going to be here today because after this I must leave for Western. I will be in Matili tomorrow for another graduation. So we had agreed it was him who was going to be here, but he was unable to leave Nyanza because you are all aware that His Excellency the President has been in that region the whole week. And my boss was his host, and therefore he called me yesterday at around 4 p.m. and told me that he was unable to leave the region. And I was like, CS, who else can you? He told me, no, you are going to Nyeri. When I was young, I learned that you don't argue with your bosses. So I woke up in the morning and came, and when I leave here, I'll go straight to the airport and head to Kisumu. But that is work and it's got to be done. Therefore, allow me to read his speech because I am only here on his behalf. It is with immense pride and deep honor that I stand before you this morning to preside over the 6th graduation ceremony of Nyeri National Polytechnic. This is not a routine occasion. Every graduation is a declaration that Kenya's commitment to technical and vocational excellence is alive, and that it is growing, and that it is producing results we can see, measure, and be proud of. To our esteemed graduates, you are the living proof of that declaration. Today we celebrate not only the certificates you will receive, but also the determination, the discipline, and the dedication that earned them. Ladies and gentlemen, when I travel across the country to attend graduation ceremonies at our universities, national polys, and technical training institutes, I am often struck by the faces of parents and the audience. I see mothers who rose before dawn for years, fathers who worked double shifts, and graduates and guardians who sacrificed their own comfort. At this moment, as their sons and daughters walk across the stage, all of that sacrifice is transformed into dignity, into possibility, into the future. That is precisely what we are witnessing here today, and that sight never ceases to move me. The Nyeri National Polytechnic occupies a distinguished place in Kenya's technical education landscape. The institution has over the years grown from modest beginnings into a center of excellence that commands respect across the TVET sector. Its elevation to the national status and accreditation as a qualification awarding body was not merely an administrative reclassification. It was a recognition of the quality of training, the caliber of trainers, and the potential of this institution to serve not only Nyeri County, but the entire nation. Today marks the 6th time since its elevation to national status, and this institution has conferred qualifications among a graduation class continuously. 6 graduations may not seem a long history in the life of a national institution, but they represent thousands of trained technicians, skilled artisans, competent practitioners, and innovative problem solvers, now dispersed across industries, counties, and community, each contributing meaningfully to Kenya's economic growth. I sincerely commend the Governing Council for steering this institution to this growth, and the Chief Principal, the entire management and staff of this institution for its discipline and genuine commitment to the trainees' welfare. And I'm sure the CS says that from the bottom of his heart, because we often sit and talk, and there are some institutions he cannot stop talking about until I tell him, CS, tuko na institutions zingine, kwani unaongea mambo ya hiyo peke yake. When this administration came into office, one of our most urgent commitments was to transform the TVET sector from what it had been treated as, and unfairly so, as a secondary pathway into the primary engine of Kenya's skills economy. We made that commitment, not by word of mouth, but as a policy. Today, I am pleased to report that the results are tangible and demonstrable. Enrollment in TVET has grown significantly from 350,000 when this administration took office to over 850,000 today. To match this growth and maintain quality, we have continued to invest in new infrastructure, modern equipment, which is critical to human resource development. Over the past 3 years, we have recruited 330 TVET trainers. Currently, we are recruiting 1,000, and the number set to grow to 5,500. We have also conducted landmark agreement with our partners from China, who will see 69 institutions across the country equipped with the state-of-the-art equipment targeting 8 priority technical disciplines. Ladies and gentlemen, to continue making TVET accessible to all, we have taken decisive action to address matters of fee, and therefore transforming the annual structure to 67,189. For too long, inconsistent and rising fee schedule have threatened the sustainability of our students, but the ministry continues to look into this continuously. To further strengthen access and streamline support for learners, the Cabinet has approved the Tertiary Education Placement and Funding Bill, which will consolidate Higher Education Loans Board at Universities Fund and the TVET Funding Board into one single body. Perhaps the most consequential transformation underway is the in the TVET sector today is the comprehensive shift to competency-based education and training. From May 2025, the modular CBET was also officially implemented across all the public sector of technical training. The old model asked, how long did you study? The new model asks, what can you do? Under CBET, the trainees' qualification is not a record of time spent in a classroom, but a verified demonstration of competence, a practical industry-based proof that the holder can perform specific tasks to a defined standard. The results are already evident. In the March and April 2025 CBET assessments alone, 87,900 candidates were successfully certified, a powerful demonstration that the system is working. Complementing CBET is the dual training policy, which is mandatory across the TVET sector. Under this policy, industry collaboration, and I thank our friend Dr. Minor, who is present with us here today, because we have decided industry must be part and parcel of coming up with the occupational standards, making up the curricula, the training, and the assessment. There is no training in the TVET sector today where industry is on the side. It is a core business of training. And we have formed governor, an industry-based section which is actively asking the industry, what do you need? And then we craft that a curricula from their OSs together. Then we have that curricula, we train together, assess together, so that by the time these young people are graduating, they are not only competently trained according to that industry, but they are also acculturated to be able to enter that industry. And this, ladies and gentlemen, has to be done unequivocally. Because, like Governor Kahiga has said here, His Excellency the President has directed, and he is not asking, that things must be done, what did you say? Deliberately. Sio guesswork. We are not going to guess that pengine tukipitia hapa, oh sorry to my Australian friends. Maybe if we pass through here, these people will be competent. No. We have to decide that this is the way that we have to follow so that these young people are competent. They can perform what they are required to perform without any guesswork. And this is what the CS is saying. It is not me. I was just, nilikuwa namsaidia tu. Trainees must acquire practical skills not only with institutional workshops, but also in real industry settings. That is what I have just said. Ladies and gentlemen, the modular structure of CBET also introduces flexibility that our economy has long needed. The trainee can now earn qualifications after completing a focused module in as little as 3 to 6 months, and then return to build upon the foundations at any time as they wish. So, these are building blocks and pathways that respond to the individual learner's pace, capacity, and ambition. I must also draw attention to the recognition of prior learning. For millions of Kenyans who have acquired acquired skills through informal and informal training, the welders, the electricians, the fabricators who never had an opportunity for formal enrollment, we are now here. We will assess you together with the industry, determine your space within the national quality framework, and be able to place you as need be. So all of you out there, you are welcome to any of our institutions. Governor, we have now trained a requisite number of assessors. I don't know how many we have in this institution, but I am sure a requisite number. we will assess you and place you within the qualification framework as you qualify. Looking ahead, the TVET sector is preparing for a significant transition. The first cohort of learners under the Kenya competency-based education system will complete senior school and transition to the tertiary level in 2029. Our TVET institutions must be ready to receive them. With modern infrastructure, equipped workshops, trained faculty, and a CBET framework that is fully embedded and functioning within our institutions. What we are building today is not only for those graduating this morning, but also for the generations that follow, and especially the grade 10s who are sooner than later going to be here. To our esteemed graduates, you have completed a journey that was not easy. I know that some of you navigated financial hardships during your training. Some of you balanced your studies with family responsibilities. The world runs on competence, which you now possess. That is why I want to challenge you. The economy you are entering into is dynamic and at times unforgiving. Youth unemployment remains one of Kenya's most pressing challenges. The question is not whether opportunities exist. It is not whether opportunities exist. The question is whether you will position yourself to seize the opportunities. Mumenisikia graduates? Mumenisikia? The CS has told you it is not that the opportunities are not available. It is how you position yourselves to reach these opportunities. Kwa sababu some of you munakaa hivi tu. The DCC said, wengine wenu munaenda kukunywa na kukula tule tu vitu tuko umumu. See, that is what the DCC said. Maina, alienda wapi? Huyu ndiye anajua mahali tu vitu tuko, tule munakura, munakunywa wengine wenu. In the meantime, some of you will be positioning themselves where Governor Kahiga will want to seize you. If you are good, you will be traced, you will be found, and you will be placed. If you are good. Lakini ukikaa ukiregarega hapa, even God uses busy people. That is why when Samuel went to anoint a king in Jesse's home, he did not anoint what a tall and handsome man who are just sitting in the palace doing nothing. He finally asked for the busy one, the one who is down there with sheep and goat and fighting with lions and bears. So go out there and do something. The opportunities will find you out there doing something. I have told people before, there is a girl who is a university graduate. I don't know, she has done what? She has done something. She opens the gate to our where I go home. She opens the gate somewhere where I go home. You can ask Moi, he is the one who takes me home. That girl, because she couldn't talk to me, talked to my daughter. She also saw my daughter oftentimes passing there, but because that is the one who is near, I asked her, I know your mother is this and this and that. Can you talk to her? I asked her to apply where we advertised. She has done the interviews, and we are going to bring her into the TVET sector as a trainer. She's going to get out of that gate where she has been opening the gate. She has been opening the gate because she decided to make herself busy. Not just sitting idle na kukurakura ture tu vitu DCC alisema. Make yourself busy. That is where you'll be found. Enda huko kwa Gavana Kahiga, enda kwa ile department that is relevant to you. Ask for work to do there, even if nobody is paying you. Even if nobody is paying you. When I went to Australia, I found a man there called Musao, who is earning, I have been talking this story, over 50,000 shillings every day. And Musao was found by some Australians in Thika making a vehicle. And they realized he was doing his work very well. They found him papers to go to Dubai. And from Dubai, they asked him to take videos and send to them in Australia. Eventually, they took him to Australia, where he is now a top-notch mechanic, earning all the money you can think about in Kenya. Why? Because when he went to school up to Form 3, and his parents could not afford to take him to school anymore, he decided to go somewhere, aanze kutengeneza magari with some workshop in Thika. And there, some guys from Australia found him. He's now there. And you can ask, Donna, was I with you in Australia? Ask Donna here. She was with me in Australia, and we found Musao there. So, make yourself busy. Make yourself busy. That is how you will be found. And that is how you will create opportunities. Even if you are not in a position to start your own business, because we are all not businessmen and women, do something. Make yourself busy. That is where the world will find you. So let me, on behalf of my boss, say congratulations to each and every one of you. May the skills you have acquired here open doors, build communities, and serve Kenya, Africa, and the world at large faithfully and for many years. And before I sign off, because I have finished my boss's speech, I have been asked to ask you graduates that one of my directors, Mary Koigi, here, you can talk to her. There is a Google form that they have circulated so that to all the institutions, so that you are able to have your details there, and we are going to use these details to look for opportunities as much as possible across the world. And if you have any question, you can ask Mary. She's the one who is in charge of that space, tracing where we can get opportunities across the world for you. So make sure you ask the principal and the other, and I don't know who has been given that work by the principal, yourself. Yes, she's right behind you. Let her give you make sure you fill the Google form. We want to have your details so that we can be able to work on that space. And thank you very much, Mary. And let me also say that we have seriously taken up the issue of solarizing every TVET institution in this country. So if Nyeri is not fully solarized, Madam Kemani, this has to be done with spontaneous immediacy. The other thing that this institution has to do is water collection. Wanakaiga, this place rains all the time. Why are these people paying you a water bill? Why aren't they storing their own water? We want our institutions to save and be self-sustaining. Wacha kushida mkiniitisha pesa ati you want ati Madam PS give us. I don't have any money to give you. Make your own money. And one of the ways is collecting your own water. And stop paying Governor Kahiga for water. It's as simple as that, isn't it? And we want to green our environment, and that is one way of greening the environment. Kisi see rains every afternoon. Is there anybody here from that region? And yet, they are still paying their county government's water. What do you mean? Get these roofs to get all the electricity that you need. Then you don't have to pay KPLC any bill. Are we together? At least Nyeri has done very well, and so are majority of these institutions in tree planting. Governor, when we go and show how every department has done in tree planting, TVET is always the first. And they start complaining, oh, you gave TVET a small target. They know TVET, there are very many ideas. Why don't you plant the ones you have been given? Then you can be added. So as far as tree planting is concerned, as we are the first of the 57 or so departments in the country, and Nyeri is one of those who have done very, very well, and congratulations. This year, Governor, we committed that we are going to bring industry into our TVET space. We not only want to be going out to the industries, but we want to bring industry in. And the other day, CS Buddy said that all government vehicles should be repaired within the TVET institutions. So I have asked all these people to have, those who have automotive, like this institution, to have them registered as garages by camera, so that you ensure, Governor, that all the vehicles in this county are repaired here. And Nyeri National Polytechnic makes all the money, and they stop asking me for any money. I don't have. Madhioya, which is a small institution, Uko Muranga, they have already registered with camera. They have registered their garage. They have even gone out of their way to register another garage, Uko Town. They have looked for a piece of land with who? Telecom. So, Governor, these things can be done. This guy is going to make so much money that I'll tell him what to do with the money, because he might. So we can be able to be self-sustaining. You have seen the kind of things that this institution is making. Principles. You don't have to think afresh. Just copy what institutions like these ones are doing. There is no problem. There is no use of reinventing the wheel. Are we together? I don't know what you can make there, but make the morans, with something with the morans. It can still be done. Everybody can be able to do something, and as much as possible, we should be self-sustaining. Governor, we are doing everything we can to ensure that these young people join the labor force. Finally, I want to announce that in TVET, we are not academic. And I told these principals some time back that what we have in the TVET institutions are technical departments, not academic. Did you implement that? Principals? Nitakuja huko, nitakuta mkiandika academic departments, tutaangalia huko. Akola, thank you very much for coming. Bwana Governor, this is also one of my prime principals in this country. He has just left Kisii National Polytechnic, and I was told to take him to Ole Source, because this one is another one who can move mountains. Give people flowers when they are still living, isn't it? Wengine mutakuwa na kewaru, lakini that is the fact. So what was I saying? Huh? We are not academic. So from the next graduations, the ones who are graduating recently, you'll be forgiven. We are not going to be graduating our graduates in gowns, like this is academic. We are technical. So Rachel, because you have made very many gowns here, prepare to sell them to the universities. Just sell them. It is an IGA. And you see, the Australians are clapping because they know what I am saying. So there are those ones who are in white and kofiyas here. They are from hospitality. You saw the uniform of hospitality. So all hospitality graduates should and will henceforth graduate in a uniform like this one. Let me finish. No more gowns. All mechanics, apron, or overalls. Na toolbox. Our baby toolbox, the engineers. And the farmers, the agriculturists. Jembe. Nanguo, and they going to put on clothes. Overcoats. Nangam boots. Yes. The building and civil. Helmets. And what else? Spades. Our Guangina spades. What else do building and civil have? Sit down as a technical department and construct your graduation attire. This is not only for the sake of graduation, but it is a communication to the world. Those who have done communication, and I am sure there are many here, they will tell you that these Australians, we will be telling them we are competent. We have not just come here to do theories, to do academics, and put on these gowns and graduate. And go and sell those gowns you have made at Mechuke. Yes. We want to communicate to the world that we are doing the right thing. We are not only doing the right thing, but we want to communicate it by lining up here in the correct attire. A bride's white gown communicates a message. I'm not sure it's quite the message, but it communicates a message. Well, when governor kunisaidia, I've not said. But for those principals who are here, you got the message. Those like our Rift Valley National Polytechnic, who I saw the other day making very beautiful gowns, please go and sell them and let us have the correct attire, because we want to tell the world that we are doing a serious job. With those many remarks, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, go out, and as my children, behave well, pray continuously, and make yourselves persistently busy. I am a practicing Christian, and I know prayer works. So please, do what you must do and also pray. But get busy, really busy. Idleness will never help anybody under the sun. I wish you well. I wish this institution very well, and thank you very much, Governor, for recognizing and promoting our former principal to your county. You are very clever. You locate the best and pick the best. Well done. I am sure you will get very good service from that man, and we pray for him as he does his new job, because we worked very hard in this institution and formerly at the Kisii National Polytechnics. Ladies and gentlemen, may the Lord bless you.
Thank you, Bi Helen. Karibu. We want to celebrate the certification of education organization management system.
I forgot. Congratulations, the Nyeri National Polytechnic, for gaining the 21001 2025 certification. It is really very high level. Well done.
Thank you. We may have our seats. Thank you, Madam PS. Chief guests, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Madam PS, the representative, Your Excellency, Governor of the Nyeri County, Honorable Dr. Mutahi Kahiga, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Nyeri National Polytechnic today writes history of being the first institution of higher learning in Kenya to be certified on the ISO 21001-2025 Educational Organizational Management Systems. This follows a successful completion of a rigorous audit and assessment by the Kenya Bureau of Standards. The institution obtains recertification for the ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management Systems and transition to ISO IEC 27001-2022 Information Security Management Systems. I wish to note, Chief Guest, that the Nyeri National Polytechnic is equally first institution to integrate all three standards into a single management system. We take this immense pride in this milestone. This certification means we have strengthened quality in our training and services, secured our information systems and data, and institutionalized a system that places learner and other beneficiaries at the center of everything we do. Allow me, Chief Guest, to invite the Chief Principal to come forward and sign the policies as a demonstration of the top management commitment. The quality policy. I'm inviting the Chief Principal, you can have your seat, to sign the policies as a demonstration of top management commitment.
Can I hear celebrations?
That is the education organization policy. We have quality policy.
Tumpigie makofi.
And information security policy.
Makofi tena.
Thank you, Chief Principal. I now invite the certifying body, the Kenya Bureau of Standards representative, to proceed forward and present the certification to the Nyeri National Polytechnic.
Can I hear celebrations? Nimekuja kusema asante. Nimekuja kusema asante. Oh, nimekuja kusema asante. Nimekuja kusema asante. Asante kwa wema wako na fadhili zako Baba. Nimekuja kusema asante. Mimi nimekuja kusema asante. Nimekuja kusema
Tupige makofi. DJ pandisha kidogo.
oh, nimekuja kusema
Makofi tena.
sema nasi asante.
Makofi. Thank you. We can have a very brief photo after the certification. Tusonge pale katikati.
Celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a
Okay.
party going on right here. A celebration.
Thank you. Can we take our seats? Asante bendi yetu.
The Principal Secretary TVET, His Excellency the Governor of Nyeri County, the Governing Council of the Nyeri National Polytechnic, the Chief Principal, Nyeri National Polytechnic, staff, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here to read a speech by the Managing Director, Kenya Bureau of Standards, on the occasion of the integrated certification to the 3 management systems. It is my great pleasure to join you on this occasion as the Nyeri National Polytechnic celebrates the recertification to ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System, the transition to ISO/IEC 27001-2022 Information Security Management System, and the certification to the ISO 21001-2025 Education Organizations Management System. This ceremony is especially significant as these certificates are being awarded during your graduation ceremony, a powerful reflection of your institutional commitment to quality, information security, and learner-centered education. The Nyeri National Polytechnic was first certified by the Kenya Bureau on the 24th October 2022 to ISO 9001-2015 and ISO/IEC 27001-2013. Since then, the Polytechnic has consistently demonstrated compliance through successful surveillance audits, recertification, and transition audits, clearly evidencing a strong culture of continual improvement and effective governance. We commend the management and staff for the dedication invested in establishing and sustaining robust management systems that support excellence in service delivery and accountability and operational effectiveness. Ladies and gentlemen, we are particularly proud that on 2nd January 2026, the Nyeri National Polytechnic became the first educational institution in Kenya to be awarded, to be certified to ISO 21001-2025 Education Organizations Management System. This remarkable spirit firmly positions the Polytechnic as a national and regional leader in quality, technical, vocational, and training, TVET. Allow me to briefly highlight the value and benefits of these certifications. ISO 9001 Quality Management System strengthens institutional governance by ensuring policies, processes, and resources are aligned with strategic objectives. It promotes consistency in service delivery, enhances customer satisfaction, improves efficiency, and embeds a culture of evidence-based decision-making and continual improvement. ISO 27001 Information Security Management System provides a structured framework for safeguarding sensitive institutional, student, and staff information. It enhances compliance with legal and regulatory requirements such as the Data Protection Act and the Computer Misuse and the Cyber Crimes Act, improves risk management, supports business continuity, and builds confidence in the Polytechnic's digital and information systems. Ultimately, it enables security, digital transformation, and protects the institution from costly information security incidents. ISO 21001:2025 Educational Organization Management System places learners at the center of the institution operations. It improves the design and service delivery of educational programs, support inclusive and equitable learning, enhances stakeholder engagement, and ensures that education and training outcomes are aligned with labor market and national development needs. Achieving certification to ISO 2101, recertification to ISO 9001, and transition to ISO/IEC 27001:2022 will help the Polytechnic fulfill its vision to be a world-class center of excellence in training, research, and innovation for industrial development. This is accomplished by implementing the Polytechnic mandate to provide high-quality, competence-based technical and vocational education, producing skilled manpower for economic development. Ladies and gentlemen, at KEBS, our vision is to be a global leader in standard-based solutions for trade and sustainable development. Our mandate encompasses standardization, metrology, and conformity assessment services. Through the KEBS certification body, we offer other certifications services across a wide range of management standards, including but not limited to ISO 22000, which is on food safety management systems, ISO 14001, environmental management system, ISO 22301, business continuity management system, ISO 30401, knowledge management system, and ISO 37001, anti-bribery management system. We have fully digitized our certification processes, enabling organizations to access our service conveniently through the KEBS online platforms. We encourage institutions to take advantage of these services to enhance performance, credibility, and sustainability. As I conclude, I urge the Nyeri National Polytechnic to sustain conformance, uphold the integrity of these certifications, and continue embedding quality, information security, and learner-centered principles into the daily operations. A quality culture is not a destination, it is a continuous journey. With strong systems in place, capable teams, and clear strategic vision, I'm confident that the Nyeri National Polytechnic is well positioned to sustain excellence and deliver lasting impact. Once again, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. We value our partnership and look forward to continued collaboration. Thank you, and God bless all of you.
Nilikuwa nataka nimlete PS for, okay, nitamleta baadaye. Guest of honor, Madam Principal Secretary, kindly allow me to call the Internal Quality Assurance Officer to present exemplary performance for the top awards, but the best of them all.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, represented by Madam PS, Dr. Esther Moria. Please allow me to present the exemplary performers for awards. Guests of honor, I wish to invite you to award the best graduate who achieved mastery in every academic year, the highest academic grade, demonstrating consistency, dedication, and commitment to excellence. Beyond academics, he actively participated in skills competitions in areas such as networking, computer repair, and maintenance in his studies. In addition, he mentored his fellow trainees by offering academic support and encouraging them to remain focused and strive for excellence in their studies. This is none other than Murioki Brian Kamodo, Computing and Informatics Department. Madam PS, karibu.
Alright. Atupigieni makofi tafadhali. Amazing, keep winning, congratulations. Hey! Wapi makofi? Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Super proud of you. Keep winning.
Thank you, Madam PS. Sasa tumefika kilele cha sherehe yetu ya siku ya leo ya kuwatuza mahafala wetu ambao wamekuwa hapa kwa muda huu wote wakisoma. Naomba nimlete mwalimu ambaye anasimamia masuala ya academic affairs atuongoze katika kipindi hicho.
Guest of honor, the PS, representing the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, please allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Science, Building and Civil Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Fashion Design and Cosmetology, Hospitality and Tourism, Mechanical Automotive Engineering.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Dairy farm attendants, mastery, Warotere, Ngure. Ship shearing technology, mastery, Amos, Cheptumo, Dominic, Emmanuel, Jackson, Kenodia, Kosgei, Maina, Meli, Munene, Ngatia, Rooney. Proficiency, number 15 to number 19. Graduates can remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026, Technical Department of Building and Civil Engineering, Carpentry, Mastery, Ferdinand, Irongo, Joel, John, Keithia, Lawrence, Magati, Maina, Mishek, Moigai, Naftari, Murithi, Nyomba, Samuel. Proficiency, serial number 14 to serial number 20. Masonry level 3, Mastery, Ali, Anderson, and Claire, Anthony, Garis, Gidendo, Gedenji, Joseph, Joseph Wainaina, Julius Modami, Julius Wahome, Mohammed, Musili, Nderito, Patrick, Peter, Philip, Shauri, Stanley, Stephen, Washira, Wilson. Proficiency, serial number 23 to serial number 25. Partial certificate in masonry, serial number 1 to serial number 9. Painting and decoration, mastery, Esther, Gedendo, John, Moirore. Proficiency, serial number 5 to serial number 7. Plumbing, mastery, Abdi Kabar, Abdullahi, Aiden, Arigat, Agostino, Akidor, Dennis, Dominic, Dulo, Ephantas, Florence, Gobo, Gufu, Ibra, Irongo, John Moshemi, John Kiambudhi, Le Koitop, Lolget, Lowangila, Lowasa, Manemane, Mbayan, Meshami, Moses, Nakucho, Nziki, Pius, Ponoto, Kabale, Racho, Salama, Shunu, Sitina. Proficiency, serial number 42 to serial number 73. Competent, serial number 74. Gypsum, mastery, Ngare. Proficiency, serial number 2. Plumber, pipe fitter. Ordinary pass, serial number 1 to serial number 6. Plumber, pipe fitter, grade 2. Ordinary pass, serial number 1 to serial number 4. Plumber, pipe fitter, grade 3. First class, Nancy. Ordinary pass, serial number 2 and 3. Masonry, grade 3. Ordinary pass, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Level 3 National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Technical Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Electrical Wireman Grade 1, serial number 1 to 3. Electrical Wireman Grade 2, serial number 1 to 5. Solar Photovoltaic Grade 2, first class, Frederick Peter. Electrical Wireman Grade 3, ordinary pass, serial number 1 to 2. Electrical Installation Level 3, mastery, Bonaheri, Eunice, Gatudu, Godana, Haji, Hassan, Ikua, Jilo, Larry, Mudhoni, Njue, Omar, Paul, Richard, Robson, Theuri, Wanyoike. Proficiency, serial number 18 to 19. Mobile phone repair level 3, mastery. Abdi Shakur, Abduba, Adan, Adanur, Adanur Hamed, Ade, Adi, Akbar, Ali, Ali Adan, Ali Ali, Ali Bahiseha, Ali Rob, Angelina, Asha Sheke, Asha Wanjiru, Bakar, Barako, Bonaya, Boru, Boru Dida, Boru Mohammed, Buya, David, Diramu, Godana, Diramu Guyo, Edekon, Gayolek, Guyo, Guyo Mohammed, Halkano, Abdi Jabar, Halkano Harsama, Habi, Hussein Bule, Hussein Halake, Yatani, Hussein Ibrahim, Hussein Manesha, Ibrahim, Mohammed, Ikram, Isaac, James, Jadahi, Juma, Juma, Halake, Kakea, Kesho, Leteipa, Martin, Million, Mohammed Jatani, Mohammed Yasmin, Mustafa, Brisson, Mudhamia, Mudhoni, Nasir, Nasra, Nuria, Nyausi, Omar, Osman, Paul, Gabale, Ramadan, Rufo, Safia, Said, Sald, Saya, Silas Stephen Wako Were. Proficiency, serial number 74 to 78. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guests of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Genswear, Mastery, Aisha, Lali, Muhammad, Mwanaisha, Salma, Sauda, She. Ladieswear, Mastery, Abaye, Abio, Aisha, Ali, Alia, Bakar, Diram, Fatma, Fatuma, Fatuma Hamatuka, Habuya, Halua, Ashora, Hussein, Ismail, Johnson, Lua, Maseru, Msamaria, Mslima, Mtethia Florence, Mwanahamisi Gomato, Mwanahamisi Guyato, Najma, Nasoraju, Nduru, Priscilla, Ramadhan, Ramla, Sarah, Sauda, She, Sophia, Zainab, Zaituni. Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 4. Beauty therapy, grade 2, ordinary pass, serial number 1. Cosmetology, level 3, mastery. Fatma, Hamida, Lengeria, Lonzia, Lucy, Maulidi, Meshami, Nuzla, Weru, Eunice, Karen, Masharia, Mbugwa Faith, Mureithi Joan, Mudhe, Ndongo, Patricia, Rukungo, Wajohi, Anne. Proficiency, serial number 22 to serial number 35. Partially certification in cosmetology level 3. Serial number 1 to serial number 5. Hairdressing grade 3, ordinary pass, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Baking, Mastery, Adan, Agnes, Amina Duba, Amina Mohammed, Abri, Adho, Ayuka, Bonaya, Bone, Christine, Daki, David, Elema, Estangolo, Esther Nyamboke, Faldosa, Fatuma Goricha, Fatuma Mohamed, Gano, Galse, Habiba, Halake, Jacqueline, Jamal, Jilo Gulacha, Jilo Happy, Jilo Mohammed, Karen, Kaltuma, Kenneth, Lepati, Madina, Maria, Mary, Dida, Munina, Najma, Nantonye, Nuria, Penina, Kabare, Rufo, Sabina, Sadia, Salma, Sonia, Tadisha, Talaso, Wako. Proficiency, serial number 49 to serial number 51. Barrister skills, mastery. Arex, Chris, Karaoke, Kasango, Moreithi, Mwangi, Joki, Purity, Wamboi, Wanjao, Wanjiko. Cake production and decoration, mastery. Mwangi. Food production, mastery. Mudhe, Derito, Sheira, Wanjohi. Mixology, mastery. Kiende. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of National Skills Certificate for the year 2024-2025. Mechanical and automotive engineering, lathe machine operator, mastery, Kabiro, Cargo John, motor vehicle mechanics, level 3, mastery, Budi, David, Edwin, Immaculate, Erastus, George, Isaiah, Joseph, Kimaru, Mwangi, Mwaniki, and Jenga. Proficiency, serial number 13 to serial number 20. Motorcycle mechanics, level 3, mastery, Abdallah, Abdi, Abdullahi, Abla, Adan, Adanul, Ali Makin, Ali Muhammad Nul, Amayo, Ablos, Alelo, Bakari Barisa, Bakari Mwanaindi, Bakari Shewo, Barisa Gatie, Bidu, Boniface, Caroline, Chalwayu, Ekula, Emmanuel, Epua, Evans, Fatuma, Fulicha, Galma, Gilbert, Guyo, Guyo Konso, Didole, Hamid, Halo, Hassanul, Halibae, Hussein, Ibrahim Godana, Ibrahim Mohammed, Idi, Isaiah, Isa, Jasso, Juria, John, Kukani, Komola, Lennox, Lumulia James, Loian, Loleng, Losia, Malijan, Mary, Midamo, Mohamed Bakal, Mohamed Jaljesa, Mohamed Jadal, Mohamed Nul, Mwiti, Jenga, Oscar, Nyule, Peter, Robert, Said Showe, Salim, Seshe, Shukri, Susana, Swale, Teso, Titus, Vincent. Proficiency, serial number 73 to serial number 75. Motor vehicle electric level 3. Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 4. Light motor vehicle grade 1. Ordinary pass, serial number 1. Light vehicle mechanic grade 2. Ordinary pass, serial number 1 to serial number 5. Light vehicle mechanic grade 3. Ordinary pass, serial number 1. Partial certificate in welding level 3. Serial number 1 to serial number 13. CNC lathe operations, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
I now call upon the chief guest to confer the National Skills Certificate.
Karatasi ya kusoma imepotea. But before it comes, let me remind those who are, I was telling that we have to change our graduation attire, that even the police and NYS and all the professionals do not graduate in these gowns. And these police, I have always said, are highly competent. And like these ones, that is why they are producing, Governor, a very, very, very beautiful symphony, because they are highly competent. Watu wakienda kugraduate, they graduate looking like that. So we are going to graduate to show where we belong, like these people, because they are highly competent. In accordance with the TVET Act number 29 of 2013, and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Legal Order number 91 of 2016, I award you the National Skills Certificate for which you have been examined, certified, and graduated. Congratulations.
Chief guest, Madam PS, representing the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, please allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Applied Sciences, Building and Civil Engineering, Computing and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Fashion Design and Cosmetology, Health Sciences, Hospitality and Tourism, Mechanical Automotive Engineering.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Dairy Farm Management, Mastery, Minor, Proficiency, serial number 2, serial number 3. General Agriculture, Proficiency, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the foreign graduates who are examined and certified for the award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Firefighting Technology, Masterly, Brian, Delic, Franklin, Jackson, Josephat, Joyce, Leon, Nelly, Paul, Peter, Samuel, Sean, Stephen, Veronica. Proficiency, serial number 15 to serial number 45. Daily processing, proficiency, serial number 1 to 3. Partial certificate in daily processing, serial number 1. Graduate kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Carpentry and Joinery, Level 4. Mastery, Lesa Kong, Koile Ken. Proficiency, serial number 3 to serial number 7. Masonry, Level 4. Mastery, Saigutu. Proficiency, serial number 2 to serial number 17. Plumbing, Level 4. Mastery, Anthony, Apuli, Brian, Gaku, Yeshohi, Irongo, Vincent, Wanjogo, Jen Wairimo, Jen Wangeshi, Kesia, Miringo, Mureithi, Mwangi, Patrick, Rasia, Saitero, Sally, Saruni, Tenta. Proficiency, serial number 21 to serial number 43. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. ICT Technology, Mastery, Armstrong, Joseph, Konde, Magdalene, Moruga, Mwangi, Joseph. Proficiency, serial number 8 to serial number 13. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred. Thank you.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Level 4 Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Technical Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Electrical Technology Level 4, Mastery, Abdulaziz, Athur, Athman, Aswaji, Biru, Mwanahamisi, Crispin, David, Kadhungu, Hassan, Idris, John, Kamau, Karanja, Keremi, Masharia, Bwana, Munyi, Munyiri, Murage, Mutugi, Mwenda, Nderitu, Njoroge, Odiambo, Simon, Washera, Washira, Wangeshi, Willy, Zaid, Hop, Kimani, Maguti, Muturi, Ngari, Njaramba, Wasera, Wanjiku. Proficiency, serial number 41 to 46. Partial certificate in electrical engineering technology level 4, serial number 1 to serial number 7. Solar installation technology level 4, mastery, Kingori, Mishram. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of Level 4 Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Fashion Design Technology, Mastery, Judith, Karaoke, Masharia, Margaret, Muslima, Mudhi, Rahma, Rukia, Talia, Washira. Proficiency, serial number 11 to serial number 15. Cosmetology Technology Level 4. Mastery, Chilumo, Fatuma, Gilisho, Ikumbi, Josephine, Joy, Cherotich, Karaoke, Kimenyi, Gitonga, Kotol, Kialo, Loishorua, Maina, Metumi, Monto, Mpokoki, Murigi, Ngoro, Pauline, Petronila, Repes, Serian, Washira, Zoipa. Proficiency, serial number 26 to serial number 34. Partial certification in fashion design technology, serial number 1 to serial number 16. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of Level 4 Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Home-based caregiving, Mastery, Agnes, Anne Wanjiko, Christine, Sundu, Cynthia, Esther, Faith, Gatinu, Gitai, Gitau, Githinchi, Gunyo, Hassan, Hunju, Isabel, Jacqueline, Tenfa, Janet, Kairu, Karanja, Kariuki Faith, Kariuki Masi, Kairu, Kimani, Kimemia, Macharia, Macharia Chen, Macharia Rachel, Macharia Sarah, Maina Mother, Maina Natasha, Mariam, Madenge, Grace, Madenge Shelmit, Murugu, Mushiri, Mugesha, Mureithi, Muragumi, Mudhoni, Mwangi Christine, Mwangi Frida, Mwangi Chedida, Mwaniki, Nancy, Nderitu, Ndirangu, Nderitu Gladys, Nderitu Nancy, Ndungu, Ngari, Gujiri, Nguru, Njoka, Nkadha, Oncheku, Oyugi, Purity, Ruth, Scholastica, Thangari, Fifian, Wainaina, Waidhaka, Waidherero, Wambogo, Wamboi, Wangoi, Wanjau, Wanjiro. Provisions, serial number 71 to serial number 92. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Level 4 Artisan Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Cake production and decoration, mastery, Karen, Kones, Maina, Mwangi, Mutia, Jogona, Nyaga, Vivian. Proficiency, serial number 9 to serial number 12. Food production, mastery, Amos, Anjoki, Andige, David, Elvis, James, Keiro, Kongo, Kuria, Maina, Monkai, Motesia, Mwai, Nashipai, Dimu, Rushel, Saiguran, Stephen, Wanyere. Proficiency, serial number 20 to serial number 39. Competent, serial number 40 to serial number 43. Partial certificate in food production, serial number 1 to serial number 2. Food and beverage pass, serial number 1 to serial number 2. Word drive tour guiding, mastery, Maina, Washira. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of Arts and Certificate for the year 2024-2025. Mechanical and Automotive Engineer Department, Motor Vehicle Electrics Level 4, Proficiency, serial number 1, Welding and Fabrication Level 4, Mastery, Karaoke, Waja John, Motor Vehicle Mechanics Level 4, Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 11. Welding Level 4, Mastery, Karaoke James, Kihara, Martin, Wanja John. Motor Vehicle Electric Level 4, Mastery, Kamau George, Proficiency, serial number 2. Motor Vehicle Mechanics Level 4, Mastery, Alan, Brian, Caroline, Immaculate, Karim Eric, Batia James. Proficiency, serial number 7. Lathe Machine Operations, Level 4. Mastery, Mowa Cliff, Vincent. NTSC Driving Instructors, serial number 1 to serial number 19. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
I now call upon the chief guest to confer the artisan certificate.
In accordance to the Tibet Act number 29 of 2013 and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Legal Order number 91 of 2016, I award you the artisan certificate for which you have been trained, examined, and certified. Congratulations.
Guest of honor, please allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Applied Sciences, Building and Civil Engineering, Business and Entrepreneurship, Computing and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Fashion Design and Cosmetology, Hospitality and Tourism, Liberal Studies, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026. General Agriculture and Extension, Mastery, Kenodia, Miriam, Wamboi. Proficiency, serial number 5. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026. Food Processing Technology, Mastery, Minor, Dunge, Hilary, Lucy. Proficiency, serial number 5 to serial number 21. Competence, serial number 22. Science Technology, Mastery, Kemodo, Loquaro, Esther. Proficiency, serial number 4 to serial number 32. Craft Certificate in Food Processing and Preservation Technology, Pass, serial number 1 to serial number 3. craft certificate in science laboratory technology, serial number 1 to serial number 6. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026, plumbing, mastery, Alex Gakuo, Githaiga, Kennedy, Masharia, Maina, Meeni, Mukami, Mureithi, Simon, Wairire, proficiency, serial number 12 to serial number 143, competent, serial number 144, craft certificate in building technology, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 3, pass, serial number 4 to serial number 19, partial certificate in building technology, serial number 1 to serial number 49. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of our Level 5 Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026, Business and Entrepreneurship Department, Craft Certificate in Business Management, Credit, serial number 1 to serial number 8, Craft Certificate in Human Resource Management, Credit, serial number 1 to serial number 2, Pass, serial number 3, Craft Certificate in Accounts Management Skills, serial number 1 to serial number 5, Certificate in Cooperative Management, Credit, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026. International Certificate of Digital Literacy, serial number 1 to 21. Introduction to Networks, serial number 1 to 16. Craft Certificate in Information Technology, serial number 1 and 2, Pass, serial number 3, ICT Technology, Mastery, Ann Boro, Dennis Geshohi, Henry Kamau, Karaoke Daniel, Karaoke Dennis, Kibere, Kimtai, Mainge, Muigai, Mudhoni, Degwa, Demwa, Dirango, Gare, Nyaga, Nyuthe, Philip, Trevor, Washira, Waiduki, Wambogo, Yvonne. Proficiency, serial number 26 to serial number 65. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred. Thank you.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Level 5 Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Technical Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Electrical Operation, Power Option, Level 5, Mastery, Dennis Kanyi, Dennis Masharia, Kanywa, Kiilu, Kinyanjui, Momanyi, Ngari, Wanjohi. Proficiency, serial number 9 to 82. Competent, serial number 83. Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technology, Level 5, Mastery, Celestine. Proficiency, serial number 2 to serial number 10. Partial Certificate in Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technology, Level 5, serial number 1. Craft Certificate in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, serial number 4, serial number 1 to 4. Pass, serial number 5 to serial number 10. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of Level 5 Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Fashion Design Technology, Mastery, Helen Kaguna, Kagure, Karanja, Kimeu, Maureen, Mureithi, Moriongi, Mudhoni, Rosemary, Stacy, Stephen, Wainaina. Proficiency, serial number 14 to serial number 44. Cosmetology, Mastery, Catherine, Kinywa, Nyang'au, Washira, Wairimu. Proficiency, serial number 7 to serial number 67. Competence, serial number 68 to serial number 69. Craft Certificate in Fashion Design and Garment Making Technology. Distinction, Auma, Awino, Jebitok, Munyao, Nyatieno, Odhiambo. Credit, serial number 7 to serial number 31. Pass, serial number 32 to serial number 33. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Community Health, Level 5. Provisions, serial number 1 to serial number 3. Competent, serial number 4 to serial number 5. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of Level 5 Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Tour Guiding, Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 16. Catering and Accommodation, Mastery, Wambogo, Njoroge. Proficiency, serial number 3 to serial number 62. Partial Certificate in Catering and Accommodation, serial number 63. Food and Beverage Production, Mastery, Gatunyo, James. Proficiency, serial number 3 to serial number 55. Competent, serial number 56 to serial number 60. Craft Certificate in Food and Beverage, Credit, serial number 1. Pass, serial number 2 to serial number 4. Craft Certificate in Catering and Accommodation Operation, Pass, serial number 1 to serial number 4. Craft Certificate in Tour Guiding Operation, Pass, serial number 1. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of Level 5 Craft Certificate for the year 2025-2026. Liberal Studies Department, Social Work and Community Development, Level 5, Mastery, Anne, Grace, Irungu, Kirogo, Liza, Masharia. Proficiency, serial number 7 to serial number 15. Partial Certificate in Social Work and Community Development, Level 5, serial number 1 and 2. Records Management, Level 5, Mastery, Daisy, Lereo, Masharia, Mwai, Waweru. Proficiency, serial number 6 to serial number 9. Partial Certificate in Records Management, Level 5, serial number 1 and 2. Craft Certificate in Social Work and Community Development, Pass, serial number 1. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of craft certificate for the year 2025-2026. Mechanical and Automotive Engineering Department. Mechanical Production Technology, Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 10. Automotive Mechatronics Technology, serial number 1, Proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 28. Competent, serial number 29 to serial number 32. Welding and Fabrication, Proficiency, serial number 1. Craft Certificate in Automotive Engineering, Credit, serial number 1. Pass, serial number 2. Craft Certificate in Mechanical Engineering, Pass, serial number 1. Credit in Motor Vehicle Mechanics, Credit, serial number 1. Pass, serial number 2. Craft Certificate in Welding and Fabrication, Credit, serial number 1. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
I now call upon the chief guest to confer the craft certificates.
In accordance with the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Legal Order number 91 of 2016, I award you the craft certificate for which you have been trained, examined, and certified. Congratulations.
Guest of honor, allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for award of diploma for the year 2025-2026 in the following order: Agriculture and Environmental Studies, Applied Sciences, Building and Civil Engineering, Business and Entrepreneurship Studies, Computing and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Fashion Design and Cosmetology, Health Sciences, Hospitality and Tourism, Liberal Studies, Mechanical and Automotive Engineering.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of diploma for the year 2025-2026. Diploma in General Agriculture, Credit, serial number 1. Graduate kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diploma for the year 2025-2026. Science Lab Technology, Mastery, Happy, Jacinta, Darwin, Samuel. Proficiency, serial number 5 to serial number 44. Competent, serial number 45 and 46. Food Science and Processing Technology, competent, serial number 1 to serial number 18. Diploma in Food Science and Processing Technology, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 5. Pass, serial number 1 to serial number 8. Diploma in Food Technology, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 16. Pass, serial number 17 and 18. Graduate kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diplomas for the year 2025-2026. Diploma in Building Technology, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 33. Pass, serial number 34 to serial number 48. Diploma in Civil Engineering, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 30. Pass, serial number 31 to serial number 110.
partial certificates in building and civil engineering level 6, serial number 1 to serial number 9. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of diploma, level 6 for the year 2025-2026, Business and Entrepreneurship Department, Cooperative Society Management, Mastery, Dadson, Kego, Muiti, Proficiency, serial number 4 to serial number 9. Account Technician Diploma, ICASNEP, serial number 1 to serial number 47. Diploma in Accountancy, Credit, serial number 1 to serial number 40. Pass, serial number 41 to serial number 56. Diploma in Business Management, Distinction, Kirago, Kiumbani, Mary, Mugo, Mwangi, Mwaneki, Jaramba. Credit, serial number 8 to serial number 18. Pass, serial number 19. Diploma in Cooperative Management. Credit, serial number 1. Pass, serial number 2. Diploma in Human Resource Management. Distinction, Kimani, Kiruki, Murandi, Mwaneki, Sandia, Simeon, Dombe. Credit, serial number 8 to serial number 25. Pass, serial number 26 to serial number 28. Diploma in Project Management. Credit, serial number 29 to 40. Diploma in Supply Chain Management. Pass, serial number 1 to serial number 9. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diploma for the year 2025-2026, ICT Technology, Mastery, Alex, Maina, Alex, Deuri, Anastasia, Brian, Cynthia, Faiza, Gakonyo, Gishura, Jacinta, Lewis, Mboe, Moreidi, Morioki, Mutiso, Mwangi Mary, Mwangi Samuel, Mwangi Valentia, Mwaura, Dongo, Onsare, Patrick, Sorofina, Soria, Stephen, Diongo, Vincent, Wajohi. Proficiency, serial number 28 to 40. Diploma in Information Communication Technology, Distinction, Muragori, Mwangi, Gatia, Jenga, Wambogo. Credit, serial number 6. Serial number 6 to serial number 67. Pass, serial number 68 to serial number 76. Diploma in Information Science, Distinction, Karanja. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of diploma, level 6 for the year 2025-2026. Technical Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Electrical Engineering Technology, Power Option, level 6, Mastery, Brian Wanjiru. Proficiency, serial number 3 to 19. Partial qualification in Electrical Engineering Technology, Power Option, level 6, serial number 1. Electrical and Electronics Engineering Technology, level 6, proficiency, serial number 1 to 6. Diploma in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Power Option, credit, serial number 1 to 9. Pass, serial number 10 to 27. Diploma in Medical Engineering, credit, serial number 1 to 21. Pass, serial number 22 to 26. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of diploma level 6 for the year 2025-2026. Fashion Design Technology, Mastery, Jacinta Jiro Njoroge Kakoya Masi. Proficiency, serial number 6 to serial number 29. Competence, serial number 30. Cosmetology, Mastery, Adero Adhiambo, Anne Aura, Charity Chebet, David Harriet, David Jacqueline, Esther Geshogo, Joseph, Juliet, Juma, Kario, Kendi, Kingori, Linda, Mainge, Makala, Makena, Molenje, Njiro, Nyamari, Okech Pamela, Peter, Rachel, Samuel, Susan, Daidi, Valentine, Wycliffe. Proficiency, serial number 63 to serial number 124. Diploma in Fashion Design and Garment Making. Distinction, Shege, Getuko, Kari, Kanyi, Gaduraneri, Kimani, Lebo, Jeru. Credit, serial number 9 to serial number 43. Pass, serial number 44 to serial number 47. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of diploma for the year 2025-2026. Diploma in Pharmaceutical Technology. Credit, serial number 1 to serial number 16. Pass, serial number 17 to serial number 20. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of diploma level 6 for the year 2025-2026. Diploma in Catering and Accommodation Management. Distinction, Gakuo, Gatuferi, Kahoga, Keguta, Muirore, Munene, Mwangi. Credit, serial number 8 to serial number 67. Pass, serial number 68 to serial number 71. Diploma in Food and Beverage Management. Distinction, Manani. Credit, serial number 2 to serial number 11. Pass, serial number 12. Diploma in Tourism Management. Distinction, serial number Morito Mwangi Warogoro. Credit, serial number 4 to serial number 23. Pass, serial number 24. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for award of diploma level 6 for the year 2025-2026. Liberal Studies Department, Social Work and Community Development, level 6, Mastery, Mushira, Moli, Mwai, Mwatunje. Proficiency, serial number 5. Diploma in Social Work and Community Development. Distinction, Atira, Gashuru, Gaku, Galmo, Gisheha, Kamau Ann, Kamau Esther, Kamau Jen, Kangangi, Kendi, Kinywa, Kobi, Lea, Mboro, Mira, Mwandiki, Nganga, Njage, Njoki, Ryungu, Washira, Wambua, Wamboi, Wangare, Waweru. Credit, serial number 26 to serial number 32. Graduates, kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. Please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of diploma for the year 2025-2026. automotive engineering, automotive mechatronics technology, mastery, Sylvia, Wachira Nazarene, Wairimo, proficiency, serial number 4 to serial number 24, mechanical production technology, proficiency, serial number 1 to serial number 9, automotive engineering technology, proficiency, serial number 10 to serial number 20, diploma in automotive engineering, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 2, pass, serial number 3 to serial number 19, diploma in construction plant mechanics, credit, serial number 1, diploma in mechanical engineering, plant option, serial number 1, pass, serial number 2 to serial number 4, diploma in mechanical engineering, production option, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 4, pass, serial number 5 to serial number 14. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
I now call upon the chief guest to confer the diplomas.
In accordance with the Tibet Act number 29 of 2013 and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Legal Order number 91 of 2016, I award you the diploma for which you have been trained, examined, and certified. Congratulations.
Kindly don't leave. We are not yet done. Graduates, kindly please. Guest of honor, please allow me to call the following heads of departments to present their respective graduates who were examined and certified for award of higher national diploma for the year 2025-2026 in the following order: Applied Sciences, Building and Civil Engineering, Business and Entrepreneurship Study, Computing and Informatics.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for the award of Higher National Diploma Level 7 for the year 2025-2026. Higher National Diploma in Applied Biology, credit, serial number 1. Higher National Diploma in Food Technology, quality option, credit, serial number 1. Graduate kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of higher national diplomas for the year 2025-2026, Building and Civil Engineering, option, credit, serial number 1, pass, serial number 2, higher national diploma in construction, building economics option, credit, serial number 1 to serial number 3, pass, serial number 4 and 5. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who are examined and certified for award of higher national diploma level 7 for the year 2025-2026. Higher national diploma in secretarial management, credit, serial number 1. Higher national diploma in human resource management, credit, serial number 1. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred.
Guest of honor, sir, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, please allow me to present the following graduates who were examined and certified for the award of Higher National Diploma for the year 2025-2026. Higher National Diploma in Information Studies, credit Serial 1 and Serial 2. Graduates kindly remain upstanding until conferred. Thank you.
I now call the chief guest to confer Higher National Diploma.
In accordance to the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Legal Order number 91 of 2016, I award you the Higher National Diploma for which you have been trained, examined, and certified. Congratulations.
On behalf of the faculty, we wish to congratulate all the class of 2026. Go to the world and explore with the skills that you have acquired. Congratulations once more. Mary Kifoy, Deputy Principal Academics.
Chief guest, all protocols observed, our CATI principals and our graduates, good afternoon. I'd like to take this opportunity to gift our guests, and I'd like to start with the Cabinet Secretary in absentia. I would kindly request Madam PS to collect on his behalf. We will be presenting the tasks of knowledge. In this gift, we have an elephant and a book. This gift symbolizes wise, strong leadership in advancing education. The elephant represents wisdom, strength, and a visionary leadership. The open book represents education, knowledge, and learning. Together, they show that the CS of education is guiding and strengthening education in Kenya through informed leadership. I would like to welcome His Excellency Governor Mutahi Kahiga to present this award to our PS in absentia of CS. Thank you so much. Madam PS, I'd kindly request you don't leave the stage because the next gift is yours. We'll be presenting the eternal flame. This abstract eternal flame represents continuous leadership, transformation, and impact in TVET. The upward flowing curves resembles a flame, symbolizing passion, knowledge, and drive to empower others. The eternal flame speaks of legacy. A leader who is influenced doesn't fade but continues to inspire, guide, and empower long after their direct work is due, like our PS is doing. Thank you so much. Thank you. And lastly, I'd like to invite the chairman for KNCCI. We'd like to present our gift, which is called the Twin Engines. The twin engines, this sculpture represents the continuous collaboration between the TVET and institution and industry. The two flowing forms loop into each other, symbolizing partnership and interdependence. The seamless curves reflect continuity, which is an ongoing cycle where skills are developed in TVET institutions, applied in the industry, refined, and then returned back to the system. The open yet connected structure also suggests growth, opportunity, highlighting how this collaboration creates creates pathway for innovation, employment, and economic development. I'd like to welcome our chairperson for the Nyeri National Polytechnic Governing Council, Dr. David Gashuru, to gift our chairman for KNCCI. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Tunaelekea tamati ya sherehe yetu ya siku ya leo. Naomba sasa nilete kwanza vote of thanks from the governing council member Job.
Chief guest, I wish to pass a vote of thanks, and I wish to start by sincerely thanking our chief guest, Madam PS, for setting aside time to be with us today. We are indeed very grateful. She told us in the morning that she had to adjust her program a little, and we are very grateful for that. We also wish to appreciate our Governor, Nyeri County, His Excellency Mwalimu Kahiga. We are also indeed very grateful for his presence. We appreciate. We also appreciate all other guests, our industry partners who've been working with in training, our sponsors for this event, our CATI principals, the parents who have supported our trainees to this end, and the graduates themselves who have committed themselves to training to this very end. We are indeed very grateful, and we wish to say that as we go back to our places of abode, we wish you well, and may God bless you. Thank you.
May I call upon the Chief Principal to officially dissolve this convocation.
By the virtue of the authority vested on me by the TVET Act number 29 of 2013 and the Nyeri National Polytechnic Order number 91 of 2016, I hereby declare this convocation and the proceedings of the 2026 graduation dissolved.
Nimlete Sheikh kwa maombi ya ufunguzi ya kufunga samahani. Sheikh.
God is good all the time. Peace be upon with you all. Mtaniruhusu niombe kwa Kiswahili inshallah na Kiarabu, ila nitaomba kidogo na Kiingereza kwa wale ambao wanafahamu, ili alafu tuendelee na Kiswahili inshallah. We pray in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All thanks be to Allah, the Lord of mankind, and that all that exists. Oh Allah, we pray to this day, the day of our graduating. Oh Allah, give our graduation, give our teachers, give our leaders wisdom to lead this school and to lead all counties. Oye Mwenyezi Mungu nakuomba kwa jina la Mwenyezi Mungu mwingi wa rehema mwenye kurehemu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kwa jina la Mwenyezi Mungu mwingi wa rehema mwenye kurehemu, tunakuomba katika siku hii ya leo, siku ambaye sote tumeangalia mahafala wetu ambayo siku hii ya leo ikawa hivi. Mwenyezi Mungu twashukuru wewe katika hii siku hii ya leo. Mwenyezi Mungu, wewe ndio kila kitu. Wewe ndio umefanya sisi tukakuwa leo hii hapa. Mwenyezi Mungu, wacha leo hii siku hii iwe siku ya maana, iwe siku ya faida, iwe siku ya wanafunzi wetu, iwe siku ambaye mahafala wetu ambao leo hii wametoka hapa wakuwe ni wenye kufaidika. Mwenyezi Mungu, wafungulie njia pindi wanapotoka hapa shule hii. Mwenyezi Mungu, wajalie wanapoenda kule wafikirie na wakumbuke kuwa walipotoka ni Nyeri Polytechnic School. Mwenyezi Mungu, muinue mwalimu wetu. Mwenyezi Mungu, inua viongozi wa hii shule wote, washike pamoja, wakuwe ni wenye kuelekea another level. Mwenyezi Mungu, muongoze gavana yetu Mwalimu Mutahi Kahiga katika hali ya kushikilia mambo hii ya mashule. Mwenyezi Mungu, Mwenyezi Mungu, sisi ni viumbe dhaifu, sisi ni viumbe ambao hatujui mabaya na hatujui mazuri. Katika hii sherehe kuanzia mwanzo tumeanza hadi sasa ni mwisho. Mwenyezi Mungu, kama tumekosea pahali, Mwenyezi Mungu tuondoshe hayo makosa. Mwenyezi Mungu, wewe tu ndio tunakuomba na wewe tu ndio tunastahiki. Wa hadha, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Amin, amin, amin.
Sote tutasimama kwa wimbo wa taifa. Baada ya wimbo wa taifa tutaondoka in reverse order. Wageni wetu wa heshima, katibu wetu mkuu Mama Daktari Esther Thara Moria, mwalimu mkuu wa shule hii, pamoja na gavana wetu, wanabodi ya shule watakuwa kwanza kuondoka na wageni wengine walikwa, alafu bendi tutakuwa mwisho. Wimbo wa taifa. Kwa hivyo wageni wetu wa heshima, tutaondoka tukifuata na wageni wengine waalikwa. DJ chini kwa chini, wakati ambapo tunafika tamati ya sherehe yetu ya siku ya leo, tukitakia wanafunzi waliofuzu siku ya leo kila laheri kwenye maisha yao.
Say you can never be the one, but God say, make I tell you, say now you him choose in 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than, you will hear, congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations. 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 never be all I see. I've seen that. God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? No, nobody. Who can change his mind about many years, many ways? I have seen this
One, two, amefanya wagwan, yeah. Kumbe hivi ndo nasikia. Somebody say, hey. Man like Yuri Meadow. Pilot.
bonge la surprise, kanifanya mimi wa thamani na kupenda kutoka moyoni. You turn my morning into dancing. Umenipiga bonge la surprise, kanifanya mimi wa thamani na kupenda kutoka moyoni. You turn my morning into dancing. Umenipiga bonge la surprise, kanifanya mimi wa thamani na kupenda kutoka moyoni. You turn my morning into dancing.
Are you coming home back to ride with me? Is your love so strong to die for me? Take my hand and promise to take the lead. Want to see you smiling, girl, can't you see?
Bibi, inagal toto mama shiri, haluni nale mama oh. Kuichenye nyumbongo chunya, kuichenye nyumbongo chunya oh oh. Mashiri biritengi mama mama maybe biritengi mama manaka kanuniki kinuka kanusingi manaka kanuniki kinuka kanusingi
nyatika ocha bingena dwai
kona mayambo bingene kona mayambo bingena yeira yambo bingena yeira yambo bingena bumika yambo bingena yeira yambo
minyetindoma adeni mama watoto Joni kupera akwayo unipe joto Usikwenyu mikori ebu nielezeni mbali Usip na mainda dekikotero mahari Teramos mama roho yangu shahidaka Teramos mama you know what you mean to me
Amadonna mi assurance era mabuni kikombo yani unge wasiwasi era mabuni mikosi mama nina chunga usia ikwe na chunga undo
kuimagine wendo ni urugari muigeraga ngoro mundu akayo amwere wothe ni kuimagine nyawiriaga mbira kiyukiriaga guku yote ria ndinayo ya wendo noyo ginyotora tauti ya kireru tauti ya johero wahuti ya jegeke munyedi ni ukuimagine